Welcome back, and thanks for joining us for chapter 15 of our Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke adventure. Now, in the last episode, we completed the gym in Cinnabar Island, which is where we've just left, because we now need to make our way up to Viridan City to face our final gym leader. We need to take out as many trainers as we can along the way, so we can get all our Pokemon up to the right level, ready for the final tests. Okay, so Bubblegum gets confused here, but that'll be okay as long as he doesn't hit himself in confusion, which he doesn't, which is brilliant. Thunderbolt will take up this Slowbro. Now, although we're on Route 21, which is a new encounter, we've actually got all the encounters we can get until we get further up to the grass patch. So at the moment we've got Pokemon swimming around us which we can't actually catch, as we have their species already registered. Now, Bubblegum's taking on a Starmie here, which took a lot of damage from that Surf because it was a critical hit. So we're going to switch out because I don't want to lose anyone. In comes Sleepy, and this Starmie is going for minimizes, which is never good. But we're going to take a Surf very well, but the Starmie avoids our attack because of the minimize, and he's going to do it again, which is going to become a very, very big pain if we can't hit him. And he's avoided again. Okay, and he's going for Psychic, so this Starmie cannot damage us. Not that much anyway. So we've just got to hope that we get lucky and hit one of these Shadow Balls, but at the moment we're missing everything. And there we go. Finally, we hit it after like the 8th try. So let's swap over into Monster, who is going to face off against a Kingler. Now, we headbutt him and he flinches. Go for it again. And he flinches again. And finally we take him out. Well, that really is karma for those minimized misses. Ooh, pick up an item here. A Water Stone. Again, something we can't use, but hey, nice to have the sparkly things. And we're now facing off against a Tentacruel with Makita, who Thunder Punches him, and he lives on about 1 HP, but that Surf did very little to us, and then a little Brick Break will finish off the Tentacruel. Now we're going to swap out into Monster again, who's going to take on this Starmie. Headbutt. Takes about half. We're going to take a Hydro Pump. And a final headbutt. Oh, didn't take him out, but he flinched, which saved our beef there. Whew, nice cow reference. Up next is a Tentacool, and Makita should take these out nicely with a Thunder Punch, and that's one down. A Golduck next, who takes a Thunder Punch. Oh, he disables us, which means no more Thunder Punching, but Brick Break will finish him off. And with that, Sephiroth's grew to level 30, which means she'll evolve. But first, we have a Tentacruel that Sleepy needs to dispatch of, which he should do nicely with a couple of Psychics. So the first one, take it out about half, and the second one will finish him off. Perfect. And there we go. So Saphira, our Dratini, has evolved into a Dragonair. So a few more levels up and we'll get ourselves a Dragonite. Ooh, we're up against a Primate with Sleepy, which is perfect. Oh, actually it's not. He's used U-turn. So that did a lot of damage to us, but the Machoke is coming straight in to a Psychic and it'll be down in one hit. Let's swap out into Bubblegum, who will take out this Primate, who is going to Screech us. Now that lowers our defense quite drastically, but Psychic Attack will nearly take him out, but he's going to Screech again, which is perfect for us, and one more hit will finish him off. Now I think we're going to make our way back to Cinnabar Island, heal up, and then we'll continue taking on these trainers. Now I see another coach trainer, which we're going to take on. These ones are hit and miss. Sometimes they give good TMs and sometimes they can just wipe us out. So let's hope that Sleepy can take this Machoke out, which he can. A couple of hits. But we take an Ice Punch, so I'm assuming that is the TM that we're going to get here. In comes a Jinx. Makita will take the Jinx out with a Fire Punch. Easy peasy. And lastly, we have Kangaskhan. Brick Break. We take a Dizzy Punch. And a second Brick Break will take that Kangaskhan out. Seriously strong, so sick. Yeah. Anyway, we get our TM for Ice Punch. We're going to take on a couple more trainers, which Hydra's going to take on this Seadra, who takes a lot of damage from that Hydro Pump, but 2 Drill Pecks later, takes him out. In comes Makita to take on a Gyarados. 1 Thunder Punch later, and he's gone. Oh, and Gillette grew to level 45 and evolves into a Kabutops. That was my reference for Gillette. Great shape he can give you. Alright, this is the grass patch as well I was talking about. And here, we're going to see if we can find another encounter. So there's a couple of different things that could pop up here that we haven't got. But at the moment, we're not finding anything. So, I'm just going to go into the house. And that way, we can come straight back out, reset the route, and hopefully find something good. Okay. Nope. We'll reset again through the house. Back out. Come on. Give us something new. Still nothing. Let's give it another couple of tries and then we'll move on, as we've got a gym badge to get. And just as I say that, there it is. A Tangela, which is our encounter for Route 21. So excellent throw with one of those silver berries, and he broke out. So let's throw the ball again, because these things do run. Another berry, and another throw. Wasn't a great throw, but hopefully it'll stay in the ball. And it does. Right. The way you name these is by looking straight into his eyes and understanding it looks exactly like a Henry Hoover. So Henry, welcome to the team. Now that's done, we'll make our way through Pallet Town, Route 1 to Viridan City, where Gray managed to get to the gym first, and he's puzzled why the door is locked. Open sesame, really? Does that work on everyone's door? Don't think so. Anyway, we're both even with 7 badges, he tells us. So, who should we talk to? Ha! The old man. Definitely that old man there. He must know something. He said, doesn't know anything about anything. Okay. Alright. We wasted his time. Okay. To Professor Oak then. Ah, Gray agrees with that one. Let's head back to the lab, where Blue is also with Professor Oak. Ah, he tells us how we've both grown up. Well, yes. After hours and hours of gameplay, you're bound to grow up. Oh, look at that. We get a Keystone from Blue with some Mega Stones, which could mean we're about to face some Mega Pokemon coming up. Whisper has found that this girl is making a bouquet of flowers for the gym leader who has come back. So this little girl knew all about the gym. Great. And here we are. Viridan City Gym. And, oh, the referee doesn't even know who the gym leader is. This is very mysterious. Okay, but he does know that the trainers here use ground type Pokemon. So up first, we have a Nidoking, and we use Makita, who Ice Punched him and freezes him solid, which means he's not ready to move, and we get a free hit. Perfect start. As we go through this maze of a gym, these tiles look very familiar, like we've seen them somewhere before. Okay, Fahrenheit is going to take on this Nidorino with a Waterfall. He'll take a Poison Jab, and then finish him off with an Ice Beam. He did take that attack very well, so Fahrenheit here is going to continue on and take out this Rhyhorn with a Waterfall attack. Alright, next trainer. What have you got for us? A Nidoqueen. So Dwayne, you know what to do. One big crab hammer coming up. Doesn't quite take him out though. So let's swap over to Whisper, because these earthquakes are doing quite a lot of damage. And a bouncy bubble will finish this Nidoqueen off. So I think We'll try and head back, beat this trainer, and then heal. Ooh, a Doug Trio, who's using Earthquake. Oh, that took out so much damage. Critical hit, that's why. So Psychic takes out half. We better swap to Whisper, who takes an Earthquake to about half health. Oh, and he's faster, so takes another Earthquake down to 15 health points. That was close. But a Bouncy Bubble will finish him off and recover some health. And then the Rhyhorn will easily be finished off with a Bouncy Bubble, and that will recover us up to full health. Ran out of gas. If you're in the UK, you know how that feels. Now let's battle these last two trainers before we face the gym leader. Up first is a Graveler. So Sleepy will Psychic this Graveler. Nearly takes him out. He takes so much damage from another Earthquake, which is another critical hit. Well, let's get him out of the way with now, while we have good health rather than low health. And now, the gym leader is none other than Giovanni. Did anybody see that coming? Yes, is the answer. Alright, this is what we've been building for. Dwayne takes an Earthquake, Crabhammer, and he misses. Oh, brilliant. Takes another Earthquake, down to 7 HP. But our Crabhammer will finish him off this time. Let's swap out into Frank, who's going to go up against the Nidoking. Horn Drill, I was lucky that didn't hit, because that would have been one hit KO. But our Boomerang takes him just under the halfway point. He's an Earthquake, which takes us down to half. But our Boomerang will finish this Nidoking off. Perfect. Let's swap and change. And Whisper's coming out to face a Rhydon, which is an easy one-hit KO with a Bouncy Bubble. 4 times super effective water type attack. Delicious. And finally, Fahrenheit is going to face this Nidoking with an Ice Beam, which takes nearly half. We avoid the Super Fang, hit another Ice Beam, doesn't quite finish him off, but will take an Earthquake, which was a critical hit Earthquake again. But this Nidoking goes down to our waterfall. And that is it. We have finished the gym challenge. We have now got all 8 gym badges. Finally, the Earth badge. And we'll get the TM for Earthquake, which will come in handy. I will guarantee you that. So, Giovanni says farewell. Off he goes. And there we go. We are congratulated by Blue. Shock? What, you're shocked that a criminal is using this gym? Really? It's only been remade twice. Anyway, he is now going to take over responsibilities in the Viridian Gym. That's another callback to another remake. Shocker there. Now, we're on fire, so yeah, I want to battle this guy. But he's not going to let us. Alright, he's telling us it's time for the Pokemon League. So eventually, we'll come back and face Blue. But right now, we need to face the Elite Four. And that will be for another chapter. So we'll conclude it here. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, like and comment down below. I'd love to know what you think of the series so far. We're going to heal, we're going to save, and we will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.